Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Redhand Entertainment. This is David, and today I'll be checking out the Rake. The Rake, for people who don't know, is part of CreepyPasta. It might have actually been around before CreepyPasta. I'm not particularly sure, but basically, it's a creature that lives in the woods, similar to the Bigfoot Yeti. If anyone's curious, I did load this up just to make sure everything was working because I had some trouble when I initially launched it. It stopped responding, so that's why there was a load. If I was curious. So everything is working, which is a good thing. So anyway, the Rake is similar to a Bigfoot Yeti. This guy has possible sightings. This guy is some type of, I guess, investigator, or like one of those guys that like a Bigfoot seeker, but in this case, he's looking for the Rake. So, there are a couple of things I need to do. I looked around my little cabin here. I'm in an RV. There are things I can collect. So, I got to collect all the things. No, I don't want to skip the day. I'm not ready. So, I actually have the CreepyPasta Wikipedia up. I'll read a little bit about it in case you guys don't know. I'll also leave a link in the description down below to the creepypasta. So yeah, sorry, I was just trying to get my bearings, and here we go. So let's see what's inside. Feed wild. Okay. So, this is kind of a, hey, set up traps and try to catch the Rake, from what I understand, or, well, he's a ghost hunter, so, I assume he must think the Rake is real because, oh, there's a rifle in here, I saw it on the wall. Where was it? There it is. Yeah, he must think the Rake is real because he brought a gun with him, and everything is good when you have a gun. This looks like a very, very cheap, shoddy gun. I don't know what he was thinking. I would have brought a semi-automatic, but that's just me. So, with that said, I have 28 minutes to set everything up. So, okay, so I can set up cameras. Press E to set up cameras. Select camera. ABC, E. 1, 2. No. Ah, okay. So, any of the buttons that work. H, J, K, M. Ah, M. Okay. Okay, oh look at it. The grounds. The grounds are pretty big. What does that say? Screen to set up cameras, unset up trails and buildings. Okay, so gotcha. Okay, sounds simple enough. So it's. I think a camera right outside my sounds like a good idea. Where's this pointed? Yeah, that looks like a good idea, right? Let's take a look at the map. What do we got? And that would cover the. Where's this camera facing? Okay. So anyway, the Rake basically goes like this. During the summer of 2003, events in northeastern United States involving a strange human-like creature sparked a brief local media interest before an apparent blackout was enacted. Put this camera here. Get over here so I can continue to read. Get up, get on there. There we go. That goes that. Okay. Little or no information was left intact as most online and written accounts of the creature were mysteriously destroyed. Primary focus in rural New York State and once found in Idaho, self-proclaimed witnesses told stories their encounters with the creature of unknown origin. Emotions range from extremely traumatic levels of fright and discomfort to an almost childlike sense of playfulness and curiosity. While their published versions are no longer on record, the memories remain powerful. Several of the involved parties began looking for answers that year. In early 2006, the collaboration had accumulated nearly 24 documents dating between the 12th century and the present day, spanning 4 continents. In almost all cases, the stories were identical. I've been in contact with a member of this group and was able to get some experts from their upcoming book. So, obviously, it looks like someone's writing a book about the Rake from the creepypasta. But, again, creepy. So if I'm trying to catch a potential dangerous creature, hold on, let me scroll down a little because there's a little more to read about this rake. I think I should keep. Yeah, I should start setting up cameras close, right? Do I have? Is there a number of? I have 8 cameras. Okay, 8 cameras I can set up. So let me see. There's another one here I can set up. So this game, so far, not the special. It's just setting up cameras. It looks good. I'm not gonna knock how it looks. It actually, for what it is, I like the. Oh, you stupid little freaking pig! I want to shoot you. For what it is, it's like set up cameras. It's kind of like, oh, you're a ghost hunter. That's cool. It says I can set up a camera here, but I don't see a little red thing. Can I run? I can run. This guy's shorter than all the bushes he's trying to look through. Okay, so this is straight ahead. Okay. Ah! There we go. Oh, that's good. 8 cameras. That's 3. Got 7 left. So yeah, I in one of my prior videos, I said that I lived upstate, and that was kind of creepy times because when you live up there, everything's really dark and there's not much in terms of doing anything. And I think that many things people say they see, and I don't want to knock people for what they say they saw, because things can be real and beyond my control. I am fully aware of that, but I think that things just you see something and then it's like, oh my god, what was that? And it really was just like a person or like a bear or something. Do I think that's the case of this? Well, supposedly, there's another camera. I didn't want to set that one there. I wanted to set this one here. Ah, there. Looks like it's over here. What the hell? There's a... Okay. Oh. That was wrong on the map, sir. And I want to set the one up here. So yeah, I seen a couple of creepy things that made me question my own sanity, and I was like, oh my god, what was that? Was it a bear? Was it a wombat? Was it the Yeti? There's no proof of these creatures, so you cannot set up more than 5 cameras. Oh well, that's okay. I got 22 minutes, so what do I need to do here? Is there more stuff I could? I picked up feed before. What was? I do not have this weapon. That's shot. Oh, I got binoculars. Awesome. Oh, that's gonna be helpful. A really weird way to hold binoculars, but whatever. Seize the camera. Can't set up any more of those. Oh, what about my inventory? What is this? Wild feed. Stick. Oh, okay. I have an inventory. That's the map, the tablet computer, that's the binoculars, that's the first aid. I'm missing something here. What do I do with the wild feed? Or the feed wild. So continuing on, a suicide note from 1964. As I prepare to take my life, I felt it necessary to assuage any guilt or pain I have introduced through this act. It is not the fault of anyone other than me, for once I awoke and felt his presence, and once I awoke and saw his form, once again I awoke and heard his voice. I looked into his eyes. I cannot sleep without fear of what I might next awake to experience. I cannot ever wake. Goodbye. It's found in the same wooden box with 2 empty envelopes addressed to William and Rose, and one of the loose personal letters with no envelope. Dearest Lena, I prayed for you. He spoke your name. So that's from 1964. So supposedly how far back this rake thing goes. Can I give? Hey, come here, buddy. Hey, trying to be nice to you. know, what do I do with this feed? You know, I want my gun. I feel safer with my gun. So that's another story about the rake. I don't see. I see a lookout house over there. I don't see how particularly that really means anything. No, this is water. Oh, marshy. Yum. But I guess that's what they're saying it is. Okay. A journal entry translated from Spanish, 1880. Hold on, let me get up here. I have experienced the greatest terror. I have experienced the greatest terror. I have experienced the greatest terror. Okay, 3 times he says that. I see his eyes when I close mine. They are hollow black. They saw me and pierced me. His wet hand, I will not sleep. His voice, and the rest is unintelligible. I saw it. Like a lookout house. Yeah, 19 minutes. So I assume nothing's really happening now. This is going to be a 2-parter, I assume, because I'm guessing at night is when everything happens. I mean, I have my cameras set up around my base. I only can set up 5 of those. I see something up here. What's up here? Okay, so this dude is set up more. He has like little. Oh wow, this actually looks like a really great spot. You can just like see this dude coming from anywhere, right? He has no proof that it's real though. It's like he's really putting a lot of effort into this. So I'm gonna do a little more quick exploring, and then I'm gonna swing back, and then I'll finish reading the rest of the logs that Rake has. And like I said, I'll leave a link down in the description. You know, they also have like, you know, there's other. How was that? There's other, you know, creepypastas obviously out there. I think Slenderman is. Oh well, Slenderman definitely is part of it. So I actually, being it's almost Halloween, I plan to go hard on the horror games, and this is the first in many that obviously I do play horrors as it is, but I want to play horrors with stories. You know, something similar that has longer playthroughs, but I also want to play little quicker shots, like you know the original Slenderman, which still scares me to this day. So I am gonna swing back. Oh, there's one more short entry. I will read that. A Mariner's Log. 1691. Came to me in my sleep. From the foot of my bed, I felt sensation. He took everything. We must return to England. We shall not return here again at the request of the rake. So that's the first time it actually was mentioned by name in any of these stories. Hold on, let me leave the map there real quick and let me see. Okay, wow. The next one is really, really long. It's from a witness in 2006. I'll read that in the next video, which in the next video will be night, so if there is something scary and creepy out here, I'm going to be totally distracted looking at my other screen while I read that. Hey! There is a life bar behind my... The fuck were you doing? Calm down! What the hell? There is a life bar down below. I might shift my camera a little bit. Nothing seems to have happened, so there's no reason really to move it. I might move it up to the upper corner as it normally is. So that was the first night of the rake. Mostly preparation. You know, getting ready for everything. Let's close my door. And we're going to continue from... Let me see, anything else I need to grab in here? I can pick up more cameras. There's no need. There's that. It's all empty. There's something I'm missing out there. I could just check out the cameras. Okay, so cam 0 is the one outside my shed. Let's go over this now. That's the one that's behind my shed. That's the one that's... Wow, these cameras are shitty. Pointing towards my campsite. That's the one I made a mistake with. And that's the one that's pointed towards the well. Okay, so that was the rake. That's part 1. We'll see what part 2 brings, and if there is actually a rake out there, and if he's going to eat my brains. Thanks for watching, guys. To the next one. And I'll finish the story from the Creepypasta Wikipedia when I return. Bye-bye.